ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय।
श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्यः कवितार्किककेसरी वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि।
रामानुजदया पात्रम् ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यम् वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम्
சீரொன்று தூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஊரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्यः कवितार्किककेसरी वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि। रामानुजदया पात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम् சீரொன்றுதூபோல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் பரமொய்யுள் ஓரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்க வானிரப்போமளவும் வாழ்வ.
So we have to start this paragraph. We said in order to get preceptors, we have to bow down to the Lord sincerely. So atra Guru Parampara Prapatti Purvakamidam Dhyanam Vivakshitam. So already we have seen this paragraph. Maybe I shall read it fast. So Gurun Prapadya Prathamam Tadgurum Tato Harim. So we have the preceptors, former preceptors, maybe who are not alive. Therefore, we know the names of the preceptors. Therefore, we salute them. Gurun Prapadya, we surrender to the previous preceptors, former preceptors, Prathamam. Then Tad Gurumscha, their preceptors. Then Tataha, then Harim. So, iti tasmin avasare nityantaroktehe. It's a permanent statement. It is found in all books. So, preceptor, in order to get preceptors, salute former preceptors who are not alive. Then Uktancha Sri Satvate Apara Ratra Yogarambhe. It is said in Sri Satvata Samhita, Apara Ratra Yogarambhe meaning when the another night starts with yoga. Meaning the second time yoga meditation, yoga practice. Then again we say Gurun Devam Namaskritya Ki Upavishya Ajinasane Ityadi. So this is the fifth timing ritual that we do it daily. So first Namaskaritya Gurun, salute the teachers, then Devam, Lord, then sit down on hide, H-I-D-E, meaning skin, the animal skin, generally deer or tiger. So if it is available, tiger skin or deer skin. Now, you know, the animal skin has what we call the fur. In order to protect the animals from cold season, they have a thick skin with fur also, with hairs. And that will create what we call magnetic field for our sitting. While we sit on the animal skin, deer or tiger, so we will have what we call horripilation. Horripilation. So our hairs will stand on end. And that is what we call vibration, we can say. Vibration. So you are now in a convenient atmosphere to meditate. So yogam kartum. From static electricity, yes. Yes. So it is a electricity passing material. Your yoga will also pass through the skin. That is your meditation. Your recitation of God's names will also pass through the skin. Though it is a dead animal's skin. You know about darba. Very simple example is darba grass. You take darba grass, drench it with water. Dry darba grass, you can cut it simply by even nails, hands. And you need not use knife to cut the darba grass. Whereas as soon as you make it wet, you know it becomes stronger. You have to need a knife. You have to have a knife to cut it off. And therefore, that itself shows some inner quality. So also the deer skin and other tiger skin. So ityadis, etc. Sarvatra everywhere. Shastriya karmarambhe. So while we start the action of what we call the procedure according to procedure, Shastriya. So that means starting with rather Abhigamanam. Then Bhagavat Paryanta Guru Pankti Prapadanam. So last destination is God. So Bhagavat Paryantam, up to the God. Guru Pankti Prapadanam. So, totally surrendering to the clan of preceptors, the rays of preceptors. Guru Pankti. Pankti means row, R-O-W. Tamil Pandi. So Nishreyasaya. What for? Why do you surrender to the Lord and the teachers? Because it is to get the benefit of the next world, meaning Vaikuntham, Paramapadam, and so on. So Nishreyasaha. So here Bhavati, it is for that. Uktancha it is said, Ragasya Amnaya Brahmane. There is a book called Ragasya Amnaya Brahmana. Amnaya scripture, Brahmanam is one of the parts of scriptures. Ragasyam is secret. So you have already what we call hidden secret in the scripture. That says, Sacha Acharyavam Shonyeyaha Bhavati. Suppose we do not know the preceptors, namely the previous preceptors, non-alive preceptors, the preceptors who are gone. We do not know the names. Many of us do not know the names. In particular paramparas, we have traditions, we have all the names given. And according to Ahobilamat Sampradaya, we know all the Taniyans of 46 pontiffs so far. 46. All of them, all the Taniyans we know. All the Taniyans. Somehow, fortunately, it has been recorded. So we know the name. We know the name. We know the what we call the Turiya Ashrama name. Sannyasa Ashrama name. Sometimes the previous name. The preceptors who taught the particular person, everybody, every detail. When was he born, you can say. You know the date. You know the date of birth and date of what we call ashrama svikara, sannyasa ashrama svikara. You know how many years he lived in as sannyasi. Every minute detail is available. Which Tamil month, which Tamil year he was born, when did he take to sannyasa. All the details are there. And who were his teachers. Fortunately, I had the luck of translating into English all the 45 into English, the Taniyans. So we have Acharya Vamshaha Nyayaha Bhavati. We must know the rays of preceptors. Then Acharyanam Asau Astikya, I think, yeah. It is spelling is ta is to be before and ka must be later. So astikya Bhagavata. So we must also remember that they all lived. We must believe that the names of the preceptors mentioned. We must not disbelieve that so, so many preceptors were absent or is all false names and so on. So astikya. So we must remember that they existed. They lived. Bhagavataha, because of Lord's grace. So Acharyanam aso asiktya Bhagavata. Now we must understand we have got a preceptor nearby. Deva Guru Bhakti Reva Sarvatattva Prakasha Karanam iti Kathavalyam Shruyate. Kathopanishad. There are 3 vallis in Kathopanishad. 3, I think, 4 or 3, I think 3. Nachiketas was a boy of a sage, son of a sage. Then you have a story. Yama is asked 3 questions, 3 boons. And then third boon was Atma Jnanam. So in the last chapter, Kathopanishad tells us the nature of the Paramatma. Father, yeah. So cows without milk were donated. He got angry. Son got angry. The father was giving. He had only those cows, therefore. So God, the son, of course, this is only lame excuse for the story. For getting from Yama the knowledge of Brahman. And when father got angry, so he said, I am donating you to Yama because you are also useless. Because he was giving useless cows to, milkless cows to people who received it. So now, what should he do? Kathopanishad says, you must have, all of us must have devotion toward the preceptor equal to the God. We must not have less respect between the God and the preceptor. Because we know what we call lacunae of the preceptor. That is, we will think that preceptor is just like a human being like us. And therefore, we will always find fault with him. Human faults, natural human faults. So we must not do that. So we must have highest devotion towards God as well as the preceptor. Yasya deve parabha yatha deve tatha guru tasya ete taha pasante mahatmanah. So when these meanings are given in Upanishads, like great people, Mahatmanaha, Prakashante, they expose these senses, meanings to all of us. Then iti smaryate chapastambadibihi. Smaryate cha apastambadibihi. Apastamba has written Grihya Sutram. You can say Apastamba Samhita. So from the author called Apastamba, Smaryate, it is remembered. What is that? Devam iva acharyam upasita. If you have more respect towards the preceptor, that is okay. But you must not have less respect towards the preceptor when you have great respect for the God. Now, next paragraph title is Yogangatam Dhyanam. One letter is missing. Yogantargatam Dhyanam. What is yoga? What is meditation? Dhyanam, what is Dhyanam? What is yoga? Yoga is discipline, please remember. Another meaning that all of us know is you entangle your mind, simply say join your mind, attach your mind, link your mind, connect your mind to the Lord. That's more important. So that is what we call yoga. Yoga meaning two. Joint, J-O-I-N-T, is called yoga. Two objects joining. Here it is Paramatma and Jivatma. So while we do yoga, how do we do dhyana? How do we do meditation? Simple method is there, that is recitation of names, divine names, continuously without distraction, deviation of thought. So, evam manoratha siddhi. Again, please remember the stress on the fruit. What is the fruit? We want to fulfill our desire. What is our desire? Moksha. What is our moksha? Moksha, Kainkaryam, service. What is our service? Flawless service. Blemishless service. Faultless service. Again, akrityanam chakaranam, krityanam varjanam. Avoiding the don'ts and performing the do's. Then what should we do? Guru prapatti purvak, prasatti purvak, Guru upasatti purvakam. So we have gone near the preceptor, upasatti purvak. We have confidence in the preceptor, we believe in the preceptor, we have a lot of faith in the preceptor, we go near the preceptor, we approach the preceptor. Then Bhagavantam prapadya, then we totally surrender to God. Then Bhagavad Shastra, take the scriptures as guidance, as guide. So Bhagavad Shastra is spiritual knowledge, you can say spiritual science. Metaphysics, they say, metaphysics, philosophy. Tatu upabrahmana. If you don't understand these scriptures, what do? We go to the explanations, upabrahmana. Then nitya. Where do we get this explanation? Nitya Gadya Stotra. So Nitya you can refer to as Nitya Grantha of Swami Ramanujacharya. Or you can say Nitya means daily ritual book. Then Gadya is prose. If it is not available, because if it is available in poetry, we may not be able to understand immediately. Therefore, let us take the prose. Then if we say Gadya, again 3 Gadyas, Gadyatrayam of Ramanujacharya. Then Stotra. Where is the Stotra? Where is the eulogy? Where is the praise? Where is the adoration? Vedanta Deshika. You can take any other author also. So Stotradishu. So all these praises should go to the God. Yeah, Stotra Ratnam of Acharya. Yamunacharya Stotra Ratnam. Especially. So Viprakirna Ukta Dhyanam. Now the Dhyanam meditation is dissipated. It is variegated. It is of a great variety. Viprakirna. Now you can take any name, say it anyway, understand the meaning. You can take any names of any god, any god in the sense, any incarnation. So you can sing the song, you can recite the song, you can read the song. Without looking at the book, you can memorize the song. So Viprakirna, different varieties of ways of recitation, dhyanam. Yatha avagam, as you understood. As we understood. Samahritya, collecting them together, anutishte, to follow. So follow, some preceptors teach you some methods. Therefore, how to remember the names of God, how to sing them, how to continuously sing them without distraction. So they give you training. The preceptors give us training. And therefore, then again, what do you do? Guna upasamhara pada ukta nyayena. Now we must take the best advice, quality advice. So guna is quality. Then upasamhara is conclusion. While we conclude the meditation, upasamhara padokta nyayena. The last quarter in the verse, which verse we must find out. So maybe taking Bhagavad Gita, taking Sattata Samhita, then taking Narayana Muni's words. Take the shlokas of, for example, Stotra Ratnam of Yamanacharya. What is the Palashruti? What do we get out of it? So, Upasamhara Pada Ukta Nyayena. Following the logic of the last quarter of the concluding verse, then what do we understand? What form should we meditate upon? What godly form, what divine form should we meditate upon? So, Dheya Rupadishu. So, do you like Lakshmi Narasimha? Okay. I like Krishna. Okay. Krishna playing flute. Krishna rearing the cows, taking care of the cows. So, in that way. So, anyway. So you like the couple Rukmini Krishna. So you like Sita Rama. So you like child Rama. You like child Krishna. You like Parashurama who was obedient to the parents. Who you like Balarama who was more affectionate towards Krishna, Yashoda and so on. So take any incarnation, take any form. But the form must be in your mind. Dheya Rupam. It should be meditatable. Then Sadharanam Asadharanam cha sarvam. You can take ordinary common form which all of us take. Ranganatha, for example, lying posture. Then Asadharanam cha. You can also take something adventurous, something unique, something peculiar, something extraordinary, something which we cannot imagine. So that's not possible. So Vishwarupam, for example, Vishwarupam. We try to see everything of the world in the Lord. All composing Lord. Everything is encompassed. So Tat Sarvam Tat Samhitadi Vishesha Anusarena Avagantavyam. So follow some book. You take many books, select them. Select one of them. Or go through all the books, find out a common thread among the books. Tat Samhitadi Vishesha. So you find out what is special about that particular book. Then Anusarena, following that, Avagantavyam to be known. The next paragraph title is Sapranavam Vyuhadinama Sankirtanam. See, Vedanta Deshika goes step by step. Simply saying meditate on the divine names, sing the divine names, say the stotras without looking at the book, learn by rote, R-O-T, memorize them, and so on. What should we do practically? First form, what should we? I mean, it's your choice. It is your choice, optional, no compulsion. But this is the procedure. So, what do? Don't say Keshavaya Namaha. Say Om Keshavaya Namaha. Then again, see Keshavaya Namaha, because auspiciously we must add the honorific title, because you add also Goddess Mahalakshmi. So, Om Sri Keshavaya Namaha. In all our meditations, add Pranavam. What about ladies? Must be done. According to Vaishnava Sampradaya, they must not use Pranavam. So, Sap Pranavam, title of the paragraph, in bold letters, black letters. Sap Pranavam. So, what do you say? Om Sri Sankarshanaya Namaha. Om Sri, I am changing the order. Om Sri Pradyumnaya Namaha. Om Sri Aniruddhaya Namaha. Om Sri Vasudevaya Namaha. Fortunately, only 4 names are known for Vyuha Rupa. So Vyuhadi, Vyuha Adi, etc. Then Matsyaya Namaha, Kurmaya Namaha, Varahaya Namaha. Go on to 22 incarnations. Dattatreya Namaha, Kapilaya Namaha, Dhanvantaraye Namaha, Vyasaya Namaha. So all add Om. I'm not saying Om because because of two reasons, of course. So now, Evam, this way, Paripurnam Bhagavantam, yeah, Paripurnam Bhagavantam, totally depending upon the Lord, Anusandhaya, think of the Lord only, Tataha, then Vasudeva is the first name in Vyuha. Vasudeva Adi Vyuha Nama Chatushtayam, I told you. So start with Vasudeva. So Vasudevaya Namaha, Om Shri Vasudevaya Namaha, Om Shri Sankarshanaya Namaha, Om Shri Aniruddhaya Namaha, Om Shri Pradyumnaya Namaha. So Chatushtayam 4. Then Keshavadi Vyuhantara Namani. So starting with Keshava, Narayana, Madhava, Govinda. 12 names. So Vyuhantara. This is also called Vyuha, but it's called Vyuhantara. Some other Vyuha, some other form of names of Vyuha. Vyuha is arrangement, that's all. Vyuha is all encompassing, that's all pervading. So you take all the names. So Keshavadi, 12 names. Keshavadi Vyuhantara Naman. Then I told you, Matsyadi Dashavatara Naman. We know popularly only 10 incarnations. So up to Kalki, Om Shri Kalkini Namaha. So starting with the fish, tortoise, the great boar, the lion man, and so on. So Matsyadi Dashavatara Namani. Then Anyani Api Adhigatani. So we have learnt more from the preceptors. Anyani Api Adhigatani. Adhigatani learnt. Api also. Anyani some other names. Where? Prithak Bhutani. They are different. They are different from all these. Vyuha, Avatara, the Vibhava and so on. So Stotra Nibaddhani. All of them are available in stotras, devotional songs. For example, in Gunaratana Kosha, so many names are there. Sriranga Geha Lakshmi for goddess. Sriranga Geha Lakshmi. Kamala. Rangesha Pranayini. So many words with different good meanings. So Prithak Bhutani. Stotra Nibaddhani. So Devyadi Namani cha. That's why I just not told you. Not Devadi Namani cha. It is Devyadi Namani cha. Both the goddess. I shall give you very quickly a list of names from. I will give you. Sorry. From Gunaratana Kosha, Sri Rangaraja Mahishi for Sri Ranganayika. Then Lakshmi, Kalpavalli, then Akhila Jaganmata, Chandravadana, Sri Rangeshwara Devi, Sri Rangaraja Pranayini, Indira, Maithili, Sri Ranga Mangala, Vijrumbhana Vaijayanti, then some are, then Mataha, you call her mother. Shiranga Bhartu Priya, Shiranga Harmyatala Mangala Deeparekha, Shiranga Harmyangana Kanakalata, Asmad Janani, Bhagavati, Sudha Sakhi, Padma, then Amba, Srirangeshwara Geha Lakshmi, just now I told you. Srirangadama Manimanjari, Kusheshayodara Viharini, Janardana Jivike. You learn all these things from preceptors. Parasara Bhatta, from Parasara Bhatta, you learn so many names. I want to find out whether there are 108 names in Gunaratana Kosha somehow. You can coin the words from the mouth of Parasara Bhatta. Devi Adi Namanicha. Then what should I experience by saying these names? Praharsha Janakena Uchaihi Shabdena Sankirtayet. Shout the names. Sankirtayet, sing the names. Shouting. Uchaihi Shabdena. How? When you sing the names, all others in your family, neighborhood should become happy. It should make them joyful. Praharsha Janakena. Harsha, joy. Praharsha is eclat. All of them should come to you, running towards you. Oh, you know many names. How do you know? Where did you learn from? Which preceptor gives you all these names? Everybody must get curious to understand how beautiful are their names. These names are all. These names are. These names are. So Tatkala. Go to the next page, please. 95. So Choditam Samuchitam Bhagavan Mantram Japi. Lastly, we must not forget that, say for example, Ashtakshara, Dvaya, Charma Shloka. So these are all these divine names, both goddesses and gods, should instigate us, should induce us, should enthuse us, E-N-T-H-U-S-E, enthuse us, encourage us to go to the final mantra spell of Sriman Narayan. So Choditam meaning induced, Samuchitam properly, very good, Bhagavan Mantram Japi. So now you start. So this is how meditation should be started. You say simply yoga is not very simple. Yoga is not very simple. As soon as we close our eyes, we tend to sleep. So Vedabhyasanche yatha labham yatha balam achan. Don't stop. Don't stop with the divine names. I am awake. Okay. Okay, very good. God bless you. Love of the subject. So don't stop with names. Don't stop with Bhagavan mantra, the spell. Then continue Vedabhyas. Purusha Suktam, Sri Suktam, Nila Suktam, Bhu Suktam, Ashwamedham, Katakam, Achidram, Taitriya Upanishad. Hundreds and thousands of learnt scriptures, Vedabhyasam, practice scriptures. So many verses here. Tat Kaloji Bhagavan Mantram, Vedabhyasancha. That's all. Then Kalochitam. So you want Aruna Suktam, then Durga Suktam. You want to propitiate all. So Vedabhyasa. You can even take Tiruppavi. Don't worry, because Veda. So Veda Manittikam Vittahum. Therefore Tiruppavi, Nalayana Divya Prabandham, 4,000 divine outpourings of 12 apostles of Sri Vaishnavism. Yatha balam achari. According to your capacity. Don't say time is not there. According to capacity. So yatha avasarahan. Ubhayam Vedam. Yes, right, very good. Yatha balam achari. Tatra, there, Vasudevadi Kalki Paryanta Sankirtanam. So please remember the words in the previous paragraph, starting with Vasudeva for Vyoha, and then you have Vyuhantara Namani Keshava, then Dashavatara again Matsya, and finally ending with Kalki. Dashavatara ending with Kalki. So Vasudevadi Kalki Paryantam, up to Kalki, from Vasudeva, Sankirtanam, singing well. You do not sing very badly. So you must know music. You must know Carnatic music. Learn Carnatic music to sing the song. Learn Samaveda perfectly. So we cannot make mistakes in accents in Samaveda also. Pranava Purvaka Mantratmakam. As I told you, Omkara must be uttered. Then Parameshware Proktam. It has been said in Parameshwara Samhita. This Parameshwara Samhita has been written by Lord Shiva himself, and it is meant for Srirangam temple. So Parameshwara Samhita, Proktam, it is well said. So it is very long passage, poetic passage. So I am saying very fast the same meaning which we saw already. Samprabuddhaha prabhate, get completely awake in the morning. Utthaya, getting up, shayane, from the bed, isthitaha, little sitting there. Namnam Sankirtanam, say the names. Sri Harihi, Harihi, Harihi. Kuryat, Shodashanam Prayatnataha, 16 names. 12 Keshavadi, 12, 4 Yuha. So 16 names. Prayatnataha, try. That means don't forget in the middle. Say it perfectly, pronounce rightly. Om Namo Vasudevaya. Then Om Namo Vasudevaya, Namas Sankarshanayate. So these are all practically the 16 names given. Pradyumnaya Namastestu, Aniruddhayate Namaha. These are all in the form of shlokas. Therefore, this is also better or equally good for saying Om Vasudevaya Namaha or Om Namo Vasudevaya. You can put any word anywhere in Sanskrit except Om. But generally we tend to say Om at the end because we are saying very fast. So Vasudevaya Namaha Om, Sankarshanaya Namaha Om. So this is not the right procedure. So Om must be said in the beginning of a sentence. But here in poetry you can say this. Pradyumnaya Namastestu Aniruddhayate Namaha. Kramashaha, in order, Keshavadinam Yavad Damodaram Dvija. Dvija, all twice born. O Brahmana. From Keshava to up to Damodara, you must say the 12 names. Then how do you say that? Namo Namah Keshavaya, Namo Narayanaya cha, Madhavaya Namaschaiva, Govindaya Namastataha, Vishnaveta Namaskuryan. Here little different, verb is different. It gives you order. Vishnave Namaskuryat. You must bow down to salute Lord Vishnu. What is the instruction for? For us. It is instruction for us. To whom this is the instruction? So, Namaste Madhusudana, then Namastrivikramaya, Atha Vamanaya Namastataha, Sridharaya Namastatayascha, Rishikeshaya Te Namaha, Namaste Padmanabhaya, Namo Damodaraya. Then Divyanam Avataranam, Dashanam Atha Kirtan. Now we have already said 10 avatara names. But why do you say Divyanam Avataranam Dashanam Atha Kirtanam? So here, sing the glories of these incarnations. Sing the not only names, Avataranam Kirtanam. What did Rama do? What did Krishna do? What did the fish do? What did the tortoise do? So remember all the activities of the incarnations. Auspicious qualities of the incarnations. Then Ekashringadhikanantu Vihitam Kramashaha Prabhu. So starting with one-horned living beings, one horn, H-O-R-N, Kombu, Shringamna Kombu. ஸோ மீனுக்கு கொம்பு, மீனுக்கு ஏது கொம்புன்னா இந்த இதில் இருக்கும், திமிங்கிலத்தில் இருக்கும். In the whale you see a horn, horned whale, horned shark. So namaste meena rupaya, starting with that. Then kamataya for the tortoise, or let's say turtle. Then namo astu adivarahaya. So remember Adivaraha. So what is special about Varaha? Horned fish is, okay. So here, I mean, so many varieties of fishes are there, but take, I mean, already the guidance is given. Start with the fish. Matsya Rupa, Meena Rupaya. That's all. Then Adivarahaya, Varaha is supposed to be called in Tamil Jnanapiran. Though all incarnations can be called wisdom incarnate, this Varaha has got a special name. And Pandri Perumal, and Lord gave advice to Goddess Mahalakshmi, Bhuma Devi, and also Andal, also Goda Devi, Neela Devi. Therefore, he is called Adivarahaya. Then Narasimhaya Te Namaha, Namo Vamana Rupaya, Namo Ramatrayaya Cha. Very simple done. As Alvar said, Munnum Raman, Pinnum Raman, Parashurama, Balarama, and then Rama. So Ramatrayaya Cha for the three Ramas. Then who are those Ramatraya? Kutara, Jya, Hala. Kutara is axe, Parashurama. Parashu is axe. Jya is the string of the bow. Bowstring is called Jya. Therefore Rama, because Rama was famous for his Kodanda bow. So Kodanda bow, stringed bow. Jya. Hala. Hala is plow. P-L-O-U-G-H. Yer. Kalappai. Yer. So you can say Kutarastraya is Parashurama. Jastraya is Rama, Sri Rama, Sita Rama. Halastraya is Balarama. So Namak Krishnaya Vedase. Next one, Krishna. Why Vedase? Vedase, Vedas meaning creator. Who is the creator? Not four-faced Brahma. Chaturmukha Brahma. It is not Chaturmukha Brahma. It is Lord Krishna. Vedase. And Kalkin, 10th one. You can say, as we understand, Buddha, realized soul. So if you add Balarama, it becomes 10th. So Kalki becomes 10th. Vishnu, hey Vishnu, is calling him. Namaste Astu Sarvam, Sapranavam Dvija. So don't read these verses without Pranavam. Sapranavam with Omkara, with the single syllable, the starting syllable. Dvija, oh Brahmin. Dvija meaning one who is initiated, one who is Upanitaha, Upanayanam over. So you have, so we take the next page, but we will take the next session because this very simple verses have been gone through. We have two more. Yathasthita kramenaiva bedam stu etan harehe vibhoho namaskuryat prabhatetu yogantetu dinakshaye. When do we say all these names? Morning, while we get up. Night yoga, the fifth time, you say again all this. How? In the order. So yathasthita kramenaiva. Don't say Dashavatara first and then say Vyuha next and then Vyuhantara third. Don't change the order. Don't say Vyuhantara first, Keshavadi, 12 names, and then say the 4 Vyuhas and then say Dashavatara. So don't change the order. Therefore, So Kramena Iva. Bedan, differences. Remember the differences. Bedan. Etan, these differences. Hare of Lord Vishnu. Vibho, who is pervading the entire universe. Namaskuryatu Prabhatetu. Say it in the morning. Say it with a salutation, not simply open hands. Say it with a salutation, Prabhatetu, in the morning. Yogantetu Dinakshaye. While the day ends, Dinakshaye. Yogante, at the end of the day. Shabdena Ucharena Iva. Uchatarena Iva. I told you, make a lot of noise. Shabdena. Uchatarena Iva. If somebody else besides you vociferously says these names, then you win over him. You surpass him. You excel him. Shout more than him. Somebody is nearby. He says Keshava, Om Shri Keshavaya Namah. You say Om Shri Keshavaya Namah. This is how ISKCON people also, I think, used to say Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Samhrishti Janakena. It should create joy. It should create joy. Samhrishti. It should also give you a satisfaction of completion. You should also get satisfied that you are following the order. These are the words contained in the meaning of the word Samhrishti. Okay, we have said all this in order. You are contented with the order. Then stotrani cha atha mantrani udirya anyani vaitata. So we say, learn stotras. Don't say, I don't know any stotra. I have not remembered, I have not memorized, I have not studied. Preceptors have not taught me. Nobody taught me. Nobody encouraged me. Nobody gave me opportunity to learn stotras. So stotrani, then mantrani. Mantrani is given in Napumsakalinga, never mind. So mantrani, yes. Napumsakantatvena eva sarveshu kosheshu drishyate. Very good explanation. Because it is in every book, it is in Napumsakalinga. So mistake done by many people can be accepted as good, right way. So mantrani, udirya anyani vaitata. So what do you mean by why do you use the Napumsakalinga is because of Samanya Napumsakam is a rule in grammar. When you refer to something common, you can use Napumsakalinga. You can use neuter gender. That's the rule. So you can say mantrani. There is no harm. Don't find fault with the grammatical knowledge of all the preceptors who wrote all these samhitas. So udiri anyani vaitata. Why? Truly, definitely, surely. Udirya said, say. Anyani, whatever you come across. One Rangaprasad Swami, who is a Shiva Bhakta, and especially he is a Krishna Bhakta, because he belongs to a village called Varahur, which is famous for Uriyadi. It's nearby, near Trichy. And he forwarded a Tamil poem with regard to Sri Ranganayika in Tamil. And we don't know, he does not know, nor I know who wrote this. But it's a prayer to Sri Ranganayika. It contains 8 Tamil songs. So he said Sri Ranganayika Ashtakam. He gave a Sanskrit title, but they wrote in Tamil. I thought it will be in Sanskrit, but then, so you find, you go on reading the words. So I read it once, I read it twice, I read it thrice, and I found out some mistakes. In order to find mistake, I read it thrice, just for joke. So I gave him some errors, corrections. I pointed out errors and gave him corrections. Then, when somehow you read again Sri Ranganayaki Devi, so So repetition of names, whatever name that you come across from some good people's mouth, then so no harm in repeating those names. So Anyani, Udirya, saying, why truly, Tataha, then, what is then? We will see tomorrow.
रामानुजतया पात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम् कवितार्किकसिंहाय कल्याणगुणशालिने श्रीमते वेङ्कटेशाय वेदान्तगुरवे नमः। आदिद्विव शिरोभङ्गपञ्चाननपराक्रमः श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्य चिरं विजयतां भुवि। சீரொன்றது போல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் ஓரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியால் ஓரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ ஆரணியல் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
So Swami,
Okay.
that last point about the mantrani, many mantras. So first you say the viewers, then the viewantras, then the Matsyadi Dasavataras, then many mantras of Bhagavan, and then to cap it off, stotras and all sorts of things.
Right.
So how long should you spend doing all this?
Yeah, it is said there, Yatha balam acharayat.
Yatha Shakti. Yes. Okay.
That's all.
According to your strength, according to your time limits and strength, whatever.
Right.
Nice.
No, of course, there is a concession that will be taken very easily, rather lame excuse will be taken by people. I have no time, because I am weak. I also say that. I'm weak. I'm hungry now, for example. So I'm not able to say. So somehow we have to control our control our deviations, distractions, as far as possible.
रामानुजदया पात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम्
कवितार्किकसिंहाय कल्याणगुणशालिने श्रीमते वेङ्कटेशाय वेदान्तगुरवे नमः। சீரொன்று தூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஊரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
ஓம் நமோ நாராயணாய. ஓம் நமோ நாராயணாய. ஓம் நமோ நாராயணாய. ஓம் நமோ